Okay, so this evening I'm going to guide a resting practice from our level 3 insight training, and it's a resting practice that is based around a poem or a short teaching by a Buddhist sage called Tilopa, and so I'll weave that into the session. Okay. So to begin with, placing the body in posture. So getting a sense of grounding and connecting with the surfaces beneath the body, the seat, the cushion, the ground. So a sense of stability. But at the same time, lengthening and aligning the spine, feeling the curves of the spine as we lift the crown into the head and lengthen the back of the neck. And then just checking in with the shoulders, maybe giving them a bit of a wiggle. You might want to lift the shoulders up, ease them back, and then wiggle the shoulder blades down the back so that the chest feels open. And if you need to, you can close the eyes, but also you can have a relaxed downward gaze. And our intention for this practice is to follow Tilopa's 6 words of advice, which is as follows. Let be what has passed. Let be what may come. Let be what is happening now. No need to make anything happen. No need to figure anything out. Relax right now and rest. So our intention for this practice is to relax right now and rest. And then checking in with your motivation, why you've made the time this evening to practice meditation. Why is it important to you? How might you benefit from generating more of a resting quality into your mindfulness meditation practice? Recognizing also how our meditation practice also benefits those around us. And now allowing our intention and motivation to drop into the back of the mind, noticing how the breath is feeling in the body just now. Maybe you can feel the breath brushing past the insides of the nostrils, or the rising and falling of the chest or the belly. So in doing this, we're not thinking about breathing, but as best we can, directly sensing physical sensations of breathing arising and falling in the body. And if it helps your mind to settle, you might want to breathe in a little deeper, breathe out a little longer, seeing if it's possible to make the in-breath and the out-breath a similar length. And you can use phrases for this, so breathing in, saying to yourself, this is an in-breath, and breathing out, saying to yourself, this is an out-breath. And as you're doing this, you might notice all kinds of thinking activity happening in the mind. Choosing to let that be. No need to do anything with it. Simply choosing to focus on regulating the breathing with the phrases. This is an in-breath. This is an out-breath. And now becoming curious about how the out-breath feels as it's released from the body. Any feelings of relaxation, letting go, as the body releases the out-breath. Allowing the body to just sink into the out-breath. And then curious to see whether the mind can learn from the body. So just as the body releases the out-breath, seeing if the mind can release involvement with thoughts, allowing thoughts to arise and fall away in the mind, just as the breath arises and falls away in the body. And now letting go of the phrases, allowing the breathing to rest back into its natural rhythm. Opening to physical sensations in the body, noticing them and letting them be just as they are. Noticing any sensations of resting in the body. Maybe feeling the hands resting on the knees or in the lap. And how do the feet feel resting on the ground? And then opening to physical sensations that are happening across the whole of the body just now, from the soles of the feet all the way up to the crown of the head. What is it like to allow the whole body to rest, unconditionally supported by the ground beneath? Noticing what it feels like to open through our senses to the space that surrounds the body. And again, curious to see whether the mind can learn from the body. So just as we can allow the whole body to rest, unconditionally supported by the ground, allowing the mind to rest, unconditionally supported in the body. Nothing to do. And now just allowing Tilopa's 6 words of advice to drop into the mind. No need to do anything with them. Remaining open and curious in a relaxed and casual way. Let be what has passed. Let be what may come. Let be what is happening now. No need to make anything happen. No need to figure anything out. Relax right now and rest. And of course, whenever we rest the mind after a while, we'll notice that the mind has wandered, that we have become caught up in thinking. No problem. Each time this happens, spending a moment to notice where the mind has wandered to this time, and then gently, patiently, bringing ourselves back to being present, taking our time to ground in the body once more, connect with sensations of breathing within the body, and then opening from the breathing body to the whole of our experience, with nothing to do, nowhere to go, nothing to achieve. So when you notice that the mind has wandered, has it wandered to something in the past? Has it wandered to something that's coming up in the future? Is the mind thinking about something that's happening now? When you notice this thinking activity, simply letting it be, no need to do anything with it. Simply choosing once more to be present by grounding in the body, connecting with sensations of breathing, opening to whatever's happening now. Noticing whether you're striving in your practice, whether you're trying to make something particular happen, and seeing if it's possible to let that be, remembering there's no need to make anything happen. Maybe you notice that you're trying to figure out what's happening in your meditation practice. Remembering that there's no need to figure anything out. Seeing if we can trust ourselves to know whatever needs to be known effortlessly in its own time and in its own way. No need to figure anything out. Whenever we notice any activity of doing in our meditation practice, reminding ourselves to relax right now and rest. In other words, allowing the body to relax, allowing the mind to rest now. Grounded in the body, sensing the breathing, opening from the breathing body to the whole of our experience in this moment. Nothing to do, nowhere to go, nothing to achieve. Let be what has passed. Let be what may come. Let be what is happening now. No need to make anything happen. No need to figure anything out. Relax right now and rest. Remembering that there's no right or wrong way for our practice to be, and whether our practice has been calm and tranquil, or whether our practice has been chaotic and full of thinking, no problem. That's just how it is now. And our practice is all about simply noticing how it is now. So as we come towards the end of our practice, taking some time to appreciate ourselves for prioritizing our practice today. Appreciating everybody here, all the other mindfulness practitioners that we know, appreciating them all for their presence and shared endeavour. Acknowledging in our hearts the benefit from our practice together, wishing that that benefit will grow for all of us here and be shared with those around us, particularly those mentioned in the chat box, and particularly anybody that we bring to mind just now, sending kindness and care, so that the benefit from our meditation practice together spreads into our world in ever widening circles.